Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. On the run, it's Hardy. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Offense changing the play. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exact.
Time to take a shot. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Picks up the first down, still moving. All kinds of room to the right. The 20. Touchdown Bulls. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page.
There he goes. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Caught in the backfield, it's Donaldson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. To the air on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Now on the option. Quick toss. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the toss. Got the first down and more. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The highlight of Pete Lembo's first year at Buffalo was knocking off number 23 Northern Illinois, the first ranked win for the Bulls since 2008.
And you're always looking for bright spots. That win against Northern Illinois was huge. So they've got their sights set on bigger things this year, David, namely winning a MAC championship.
And you saw last year that they had the 5-game winning streak. Build on that. Build on the 9 wins from a year ago, the big ranked win. This is a program that's going in an upward trajectory.
He'll pull it down and run. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Unloads it left. Back's looking for the goal line. The Bulls in the hurry up. Trying to run it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
That's crazy.
And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's McCown. Quarterback adapting. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. On the move at the 30. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive will open from the 15. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind something.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Sayed. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that's
the incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. To throw, it's Sayed. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They'll run the option. The pitch. Nice move there. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Bulls have this offense rolling. Dropping back, it's McCown. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Looking to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Behind the chains now on second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Catch in the middle, it's Wingo.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't throw it in.
Tight end finds a soft spot. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they'll get on after a solid return. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Back to throw, it's McCown. Finds a tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10.
And look, I know they don't have a big explosive play on this drive, but you gotta love the way the quarterback is making good decisions. He's reading coverage. The ball is going where it needs to go, and as a result, this offense is piling up first downs.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Bulls looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
You got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Throws to the tight end. Big fella moving.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Donaldson.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Looking to pass. It's Saying. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to convert on fourth and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. Gets it out fast.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, we'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
So first down will open up the final period. From the gun, the ground game. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Saying. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his own motion. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's McCown. A little too much on that one, just out of... The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Alexander.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Found a seam.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking for room, it's Alexander. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Back to pass on 2nd down. He's got it on the move. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He's got it. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Using his feet to buy time. Into the end zone. Punch it out of the air. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the 1st, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the... He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Just need a few yards for a first down. Reed to the left. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And on fourth down, they'll try to... They got it! It's blocked! And they got it!
Okay. That's the right place. 20 yards to plays.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
He just missed. And the Bulls are rolling down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wingo. Drip, drip, drip. The water droplets keep hitting the forehead. The paper cuts keep accumulating, and they keep moving the ball down the field, David.
Yeah, and there's a skill to that. I know it's not always the sexy route. It's not what everybody wants. But, man, when you take what the defense gives you and you move the ball slowly down the field and your quarterback's making good decisions, your offense can put up great numbers. And now getting towards the red zone, trying to get some points.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Finds a little space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry.
Oh, he's got some space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive. So at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One final period to play. We'll see who can grab that W as we start the 4th. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. To the air, it's Sayin. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Snagged in the middle, it's Tate. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Missed the connection on 2nd. Now looking at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens, and they get out of sync, and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. Lowers those pads. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the Buckeyes with a big opportunity to take this sudden change and make it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Nice job by the D. playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the fourth quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice job by the D.
Fires left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. To the air, it's Sayed. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
I love it. Defense not surprised, right? Like 4 verticals. This is a play when you want to take a shot down the field. They're ready for it. They got the big lead. They know the pass is coming. Really smart defense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage, coverage, coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. The Bulls are on the move. Back to pass, it's McCown. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wide open downfield. Everybody wants chunk plays, and you need them, but this has been the epitome of efficiency.
No doubt. Take what the defense gives you. Sometimes it's okay to be patient. Sometimes it's okay not to push the ball down the field. The defense is giving the underneath stuff. The offense is taking it and moving the ball down the field.
And the Bulls are flying down the field. Back to pass, it's McCown. He rifles one deep to the left. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's McCown. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Alexander. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. And you could tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
And it'll be in.
Damn, bro. This is... That dude's catch the fucking ball.
And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Dropping back, it's McCown. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released. The Bulls are marching down the field. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game. Got to get that first down. Nice job. Great nose for the first down.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Gets rid of it. And the timing just ahead.
You know what? Fuck it, the Bears. I'm gonna keep fucking myself on my way.
And the Bulls are on the move. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's McCown. Moving out of the pocket. That's caught. It's... The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's McCown. There's the pressure. And that incomplete pass. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man, it's McCown. Right down the middle. He's got an open man.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Completes the shuffle pass.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Great job by the defense watching the QB's eyes. And how about tackling the catch? Wasn't able to throw it deep down the field, but as soon as the guy made the snag, down he went.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the big fella.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athletic.
Brings him to the open. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's McCown. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Looking downfield on first down. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Now on third down for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Grabbed in the middle. It's Alexander.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Gonna run it. It's Alexander. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. A first down run on the doorstep. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Hardy. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Might be changing the route. To throw, it's McCown. Finds his man, it's Hardy.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
That's caught. It's Hardy.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the...
Reels it in on the right side.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys...
Bro, how the fuck, bro? Like, come on, bro. That's retarded. Come on, man. 32.
The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's McCown. The short hands, it's Alexander. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get us.
And the Bulls are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's McCown. The defense and loose, and he...
Oh my God.
The Bulls are on the move. Looking to throw, it's McCown. With the catch, it's out.
Why you not telling them I was retarded? I don't understand.
And the Bulls are flying down the field. Looking to pass, it's McCown. That's caught, it's Hardy.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after football. You start trying to juke guys, you start trying to run back. This ain't high school anymore. When you used to be able to make that play years ago, you're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Makes the catch. It's Alexander.
And man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
Under fire. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And makes the grab. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's McCown. It's complete to the right.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Got a man, it's Hardy.
Oh my God.
This linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Finds him out of the backfield.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
He wants to change this route. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Blasted as he lets it go. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gulliver. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense now.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now the play fake. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Sayed. Pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the wave. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They boot it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Running back searching for a hole. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. It's a running room. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He'll pull it down. Got the first down. Turning it on. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. He's got it on the run. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's McCown. Big guy smells it. He got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Next going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the stomping has commenced.
Texas crazy. See, that's what you good. That's just it. It just sound wild. You good. It sound crazy. You good though. I know you ain't do nothing. Goddamn Packers was crazy. Goddamn crazy. Oh God. Watch this. What's going on across the world? I do not know. I don't know. She gotta be in some damn well. Alright, okay, we said.
As long as 30 minutes.
to 88. I have to do it again for Apex is crazy. Okay, better than my thing. This seems like an upgrade. I might start doing, I might do that. Crazy, athletes. Come on now. This be wild. What AMC sees better. Wait, come on now. Oh, no. It's just so crazy, like, I went through D hard, I went through D now you been stayed up and doing it through the 60. I wish I came over a little behind it. I should get over behind it. Promise you. You want to put it on? Crazy going faster than it seemed like 90 on man, but when coach put all the shit like this, so all the players and shit. Football season over. Gotta win this state title next year, though. We lost this shit this year. Gotta get that state title. What's the boy? Hard. That's the same loss. get around $10 to $50. $10 to $50 coin packs. Oh, crazy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be fun with it. Let's see what it says. Go see what the trophies what it is. What I'm upgrading. And then let's see if I'm just gonna upgrade him. Instead of using more tokens to get players. I'm gonna see tokens to get players. So if I feel like I can just get the players. Oh, crazy. Patience is the key. So, if I want to be patient, I got what I got. So, I got a well over 100 still. Just gonna get a 6 balls in the last 5. It'd be crazy if I get 500 coins this time. This last hope. Last thing now. 2 more. These last 2 day 5 is gonna be crazy. Oh, you getting 15, okay. Yeah, but they do. Right, go right up there.
College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Welcome. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Terrapins moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He has the first and still on his feet. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Look at this defense. Shoulders sagging, tongues hanging out. 13 plays they've endured from this offense. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Calandria. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Maryland. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start than that.
And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. So Texas's offense will go to work for the first time today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they scoop it up in the end zone. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Looking left. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm.
The Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Just keep slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield.
How nice is it for the quarterback knowing he's got a tight end that can get down the field vertically on the corner route? You know, if you just put it anywhere near this guy with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
The Terrapins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Texas Longhorns offense will take the field for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
And finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big plays.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got a man, it's Hughes.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Bring in the heat. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on the money.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Oh, they're after him! He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And the Terrapins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Barber. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverage.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Punt is in the air. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Calandria. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Oh, nice! Touchdown, Maryland! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got the tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the play on third down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Offense changing the play. To the air, it's Calandria. Got his man downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense in a bunch formation. Using his legs, it's Alexander. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Terrapins come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And I play Fortnite. Shit, nice. Whoa. I want to play half and half challenges this time. I'm gonna play this again. I'm gonna do the other stuff after the screen pass is crazy. Yeah, this should have go record. But I might get rid of. I gotta take some of them. It really is just too many stuff on the other side. But it's really, I might keep playing this video. Almost definitely, after I open all these packs, I'm most definitely selling that other squad I just got. For at least 50. I think the market just saturated right now because it's doing this. This shit's so crazy. I really don't even have to go smoking, and I want to, but it ain't just like a necessary. Well, necessity at this point. Like, oh, smoke. No. It's crazy. It could have been 3 hours. It's crazy. Think I'm not gonna find somebody else. Let's sell Buddy. Give me another cornerback or another safety. Let me see what's strong safety. Yeah, 90. Strong safety to 90 is good. Strong safety to 90. Big. Just like what I'm gonna do. could try to find it. For 90 Mike, for a 90 Mike, a 90 Mike. A 90 Mike or a 90 strong sector. Which one? 90 Mike or a 90 strong sector.